affirmations. Hello. It is Wednesday. No, Wednesday? What? It's Monday. I wish it was Wednesday. What the hell was I thinking? Shit. Hi guys, I cleaned my screen. I cleaned my garage yesterday. And my screen is so bright, it's blinding me. It's blinding me. It had so much spit and dust and all the particles from the garage, and it's nasty. Good day, mate. No, it's not Wednesday where I am either. I don't know even where that came from. What in the tarnation? So, shit. I got some people excited. Like, I thought it was Monday. It is. It is. Don't let me fool you. I was on a fantasy bus to Wednesday. Halfway through the week already. I don't know why, but here we are. Here we are, bitches. Anyway, good morning. It's fucking Monday. Fuck Monday. Fuck Monday. What is wrong with Monday? Can we just skip to Tuesday? If we skip to Tuesday, would Tuesday feel like a Monday? Or no? You let me know and tell me what you think. Anyway, Hannah, somebody asked me how I'm feeling. I'm hurting. My daily ritual. I'm in pain. My neck, my back, my hip, not my pussy and my crack, but everything else. It's happy. I'm dead. Oh, if only. If only. Nope. Not Wednesday. Fucking Monday. Blah, blah, blah. The good news today is that I have PT. I haven't had PT in a month because she canceled on me. So the good news is I have PT today. The bad news is I haven't even gotten a quarter of a mile yet. Holy shitballs. Your girl is not well. But we got this. You know why? Because we are Sabs. And we prevail. And in sickness and in health and pain, we still push through it. I don't know. Sounds good to me. How about you? So, Caregiver Monday. It's Caregiver Monday. Clint just texted me and said he's got an extra garden waste for me. So, I think he hates seeing my piles in my front yard. So, guess that was a hint of get your shit done. Yep. So, I got beaten yesterday. Nope. Where'd it go? Oh, I got scraped by a metal piece. I'm fine. It's not a bad metal. It wasn't rusted or anything. It was a clean metal. You know, because I have all this shit in my garage because my contractors haven't finished my shit. So I've got shit. You know what I mean? Shit. So I got all this shit I'm trying to just put away so I can have some semblance of a garage. So, I don't know, I was doing that. And when that's all done, they still haven't done my AC, fixed the ducting and shit. You know what I mean? So, fuck. All their shit's in here. So, anywho, I'm struggling. It's fine. We'll get through it. What else? I don't know. Monday, caregiver day, I have PT at 1:30. I have a phone call at maybe 2:30 I gotta get to. And then, just moving on with life. We have a live tonight, most likely. You guys just remember, if we don't get on by 6 p.m. PST, most likely we aren't coming on for various reasons. Well, Dan's not been sleeping lately, so, which means yours truly is not sleeping. Ed was slept like a peach last night, though. Hi, Sates. How are you? So, I got shit to do. I gotta get my house rented. Hi, Nikki. Yes, you can watch from the front open and listen. Love you, girl. So, that's it. Wait till you see my open space. I was tired of tripping and almost hurting myself. Y'all get too old to fall down and not get up. So, I got a lot done this weekend. So, I don't know. That's about it. What are you guys doing? How you feeling today? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling refreshed? Are you in pain? Do you want to unalive somebody? Are you ready to strangle somebody? Are you irritated? Or are you happy for the moment? Because you know, happiness, I don't know, it doesn't last. You're waiting for your book. It should get here this week, I think. Yes, Lou, the poop, when he poops, when he builds up of a couple days of not pooping, he doesn't, yeah, sleep on. You want to strangle your ex? Okay, well, I can see that. Anybody else? Anybody else? We got one strangle on the menu today. Any other strangles? You want to strangle anybody yet? I do want to strangle Dan. I'm with you, Pam, because he won't leave me alone at night. Won't let me sleep. Guess who liked my Facebook post? Oh, yay! I miss Anthony. You want to strangle your boss? Acceptable. I get that. Chachki Chacha says, great day here. She's flying her kite. I think I sprained my pinky finger. Oh my God. How do you do that? Donna, me too, girl. Worth the wait, slick. Oh, my book. Hello from the holla. Guess who's back in the holla? Jade's back in the holla down yonder. So give her a holla in the holla. The work week, I get it, Madison, me too. I'm glad he's alive too. I'm glad he's alive. I'm just sad because I miss him. You're not flying anymore? Oh, okay, well, because she's looking at her tchotchkes. Those brought her down to life. Whatever. Fuck the tchotchkes. We're having a debate about tchotchkes. And so it's created an uproar in Zoom. We have tchotchkes on one side and we have fuck the tchotchkes on the other. So anyway. Oh, yes, good talk. Yes, don't be high for that. Hi, Michelle. Got back from the Olympic National Park. Did 4-mile hike after playing at the beach all day. Yes, we always do, Michelle. We always underestimate our abilities. My son for money. Oh, shit. What a good guy. Not really. Hi, Dee. No, hi, Lindsay. So I closed on my house down in Denver today. My dog sitter canceled last minute. So now we're traveling out with 2 toddlers, 2 dogs. Ooh, shit. SOS is for sure. Yeah. Intro texted me last night and she was like, or messaged me, and she was like, I got 2 Polynesian dog puppies. I got like a 5 litter of goats. The kids are off of school. I haven't been around, but I catch you later. What the fuck? Why would anybody do that intro? If you're watching that, 2 puppies, the kids off of school break, and a gaggle of goats. No. If you would have asked my opinion right at the beginning, I would have said, abort that mission. Let's start slow. Yeah, slow. Puppies then goats. Or goats then puppies. 2 puppies at once is a recipe for fucking disaster. It sure is. So, anywho, I got a lot on my mind today. I'm a little disgruntled. I'm just feeling a little verklempt. But, you know, that's okay. I got this day, and we are going to prevail, and we are going to survive it. Wednesday is the last day of first grade. That's a bright side? Is that bright? That means the kids are home, Lindsay. What? I'm confused. Anyway, yeah. What's going on? I'm running, thinking about the shit I gotta do, thinking about my pain, thinking about friends lost, thinking about friends like Anthony. Anthony! Oh, it's a bright for her. Got it. Not for mom. Duh. Anthony, we miss you. If you're still here following us, come back to us, hun. We love you. We're pleading. We miss your laughter, your jokes, and the balls. We haven't drank buzz balls since you've left because we can't drink the balls without you. We need the buzz ball Anthony to come yonder down back from the holla back to civilization. Yeah. And tomorrow, because new owners celebrate. Oh, you're lucky, Liz said. You got to get the old Jewish holiday. Yep. Gotta love the Jewish holidays. Pappy's in the house. Pappy, I was thinking about you. Pappy's back. Remember Pappy down, Pappy in back. Pappy down yonder. Yeah, he's here. Cameron is his name. Hi, Pappy, welcome. Period. You got a period? Shit. I slept like shit because Grabby Hands Dan was bugging me all night long. I think a lot of times he does it in his sleep because he can't sleep and he's fidgety. So he uses me as a stuffed animal. My friend Chacha, if you know her, she sleeps with a pet caterpillar. It's like a huge body pillow. I think Dan thinks I'm the fucking body pillow. Yanks on me, grabs me, squeezes me, and then I don't sleep. We moved to Wyoming in November, but I go in a hurry, so we had to sell our house while being mortgage and rent payment. Oh, good. That's a plus. That's a good positive today, Lindsay. Congrats. The drive, not so much. There's a pink G-Wagon drive. Stop it. If you find it, Jared, you gotta take a picture of it for me. I don't even think in those moments, Madison, he wants the cookie. I think he's so perplexed that he can't sleep that he does anything to calm him down. Yeah, and so we're back to that again. You know, I haven't been bitching about that for but the last week to 2 weeks, it's been nonstop. So I'm back to being exhausted, which sucks because, Grandpa's sleeping, so I should be able to sleep. Yeah, it's not necessarily cookie. Sometimes, I'm sure if I rolled over and spread my legs, he'd be like, oh, okay. But yeah, my husband is out like a light. It doesn't wake up. Oh my God. I wish. Sassy, I've been on my flight to being better. I started 2 days ago. Plus I think I've been over drinking the wine. Hasn't even sounded good to me. So, but I'm on my plot back to getting back to normal, Danielle. This whole bottle a day keeps the doctor of the way bullshit. But you know what I noticed? I'm going to tell y'all something. I was telling Zumi. I said, this is not an excuse to continue my alcoholism. Husbands, I call them, the creepy fingers. I call it the bear hug, Me, woman, come to me now. Let me take your body in the crook of mine, and I touch it how I want to. No, they took out the hospital bed. So I'm making it a bedroom. Oh, gee, that's fun. That's fun. So, I forgot what I was saying. See, this is why I don't read and talk at the same time. Squirrel. Oh, fuck. Hi, Lisa. Anniversary would have been 32 years. Oh, I love that, Lisa. I'm so sorry. I love it that it's like, I wonder if I'll feel that way when Dan dies. If I'm still living. It's a joke. It's fine. Too soon? I don't know. I would say, quick, I gotta go snacks. Yeah, you got a big day, girl. Get to driving. I wonder if... Bye, Lindsay. Good luck. I wonder if I feel the same way. It's been a year since my beloved Danielson has passed away. I miss him like no other. And I love him like I used to. And feel so... does it change? Because it changed. When my mom died, he had this whole, fantasy relationship built up in his brain. And I was like, bruh, did you bump your head? Because I know you ain't taking any, rugs. So I was like, you did not have that relationship with my mom. The hell planet are you on, bruh? So, and Lisa, this has nothing to do with you, honey. So don't be offended with my rant. I'm just thinking, I wonder if I'll feel the same way if I survive Dan. God, I miss mine will be, God, I miss those kitchen chronicles. I miss the nicotine pouches all over my house. I miss the consistent dirty clothes left everywhere. I miss his fucking yelling and his impulsiveness. God, I miss everything about that fucker. Rip, Dan. Rip. Hi, Sean. Dan's still alive, if you're wondering. He's not dead. Not yet, anyway. He's still going strong. I'm just saying, you know, most people who have lost their significant others have, you know, they're like, I still love them, you know, the same as they did when we married. Now, good, Lisa. You just put me on a rant because I was thinking about that. I was like, I'm wondering if Dan dies first, what will I miss? Will I be just as sarcastic today as I was when he was alive? Will I miss the shit? What will I miss? Will I say I love him just like the first day I saw him when I was 5? I don't know. Or will I say, thank fucking God, finally, he's gone. Let's celebrate. Celebrate. I don't know. I could sleep again. I could breathe. My house will stay clean. I'll miss all of it. Shit. Go for extended school year. So yay! Yay, Pam! That's a great positive for the day. We don't really get a break, but you get a break from 2 instead of 1. Yeah. I don't know, you guys. I mean, come on. People, all the trolls in the back. Dan! Danielle says she hates you, and she ain't gonna miss you. She's gonna throw a fucking party when you die. Yeah, I will. Celebration of motherfucking life. Bye-bye. You don't mess the BS and feel guilty about it. No guilt here, see? No guilt. I don't have guilt about that. You know, I've done my time. I stopped coming to these cuss of the trolls. I don't know what that means. Oh, shit. He's here. How do you know you're gonna live to 100? How's your food been tasting lately? Little different taste. Slow, Dan, it's slow. It's not gonna be a quick end of life. It's a slow progression until one day you don't wake up. I'm gonna be a throuple in Pennsylvania. I'm living in Intercourse, Dan. Intercourse, Pennsylvania, with Sean and his wife. And he's letting me drive any car I want. That's a man. A real man. Yes, I miss Jim, but it gets easier in many years, but I still talk to him. I do. No, I'm not starving you to death. How's that Crystal Light you've been drinking? The palm juices, you know, when you're not looking. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Sean, I'm gonna tell you, I know you're searching for my car. Hi, Ames. Yes, Dan, Sandra says you don't look hungry. Nice try. Retry that one again. It's true. Sean, let me tell you something. Jaron saw a pink, Sandra, the camera adds 50 pounds. I'm very svelte off the camera. Sean, Jaron saw the pink G-Wagon in Norway. I don't want the pink one, okay? So if you see pink, I know you know it's my favorite color, but don't get the pink one. I want white. White or charcoal matte gray, okay? All right. Yeah. Brown-eyed girl, I ordered groceries this morning, so we're good. Dan couldn't even run for 5 minutes. He'd be out of breath, all that banging on the man boobs and the belly up and down. Shit. I would like black interior. Black. Pink is cute, but a car is a bit too much. Yeah. Yeah, Dan does go to the grocery store to buy palm juices. Nice comment, I get called out. Oh yeah, Hugo, because if for some reason you are in defense of me, they don't like that. They don't like that. Just remember, the trolls are what they are. Ignorant fucks. Dan needs to be called Pappy or Pap. Called me Pappy yesterday, but seriously, hey Pap. Just don't smear him. He doesn't look like a Pap. He doesn't look like a Pap. You buy dinner every night, by the way. So, a white one at a dealer in Sacramento. I know, they're beautiful, aren't they? I don't feel guilty. No. You can laugh. I mean, Pap smear. Oh, got it. Yes, he is the smear. Like Smear the Queer. What kind of guy? I mean, what a horrible name. Do we say still Smear the Queer? You can't say that shit today like we did, you know? Dan is a Pap smear. He's nothing but bacteria walking around in my house. No Hugo. I'm at my cat capacity. The cat hotel is closed. Yeah. Was Gouda. Gouda's good. It's Gouda with a D, not a T. No Hugo. No more. I don't need any more cats. No, thank you. No, I love the pink car. I do like to see it. Hugo, enough about cats. I'm at my capacity. I would have a bad day if... Aw, I love that, Lisa. Thank you. Oh, shit! No means no! Yeah, that's how it starts, Hugo. That's what everybody says. Danielle, in case you need another cat or know of anybody, you know. Well, Hugo, if you rent my rental, I'll help you find your cats a home. Not my home. I have a rental for rent. Oh, shit. I gotta go. Hold on. I got my bread. You want Fruit Loops? Okay. Hold on. Time out. No, I can't have any more cats. Give me a minute. I got my bread in the oven. Fucking Baxter. Hold on. I forgot. My friend was supposed to remind me to start my bread this morning. And then that's why I was late this morning. Because she was like, Danielle, did you forget to do your bread? I said, fuck. Yes, I forgot to do my bread. So now it's heating up my house. You know what I mean? It's heating up my house. Pick up bread and the chamber gets right back. Yep, that's me. Thinking the wrong was right about you, not trolls. Yeah, no, I think Hugo was being nice. I don't know. So anyway, hi Lisa Ramsey. Lisa Ramsey had good news about her brother to this morning. So let's give her all the thoughts and prayers headed their way. They were worried about him being paralyzed, and he can move all legs now. He made a remark about me. But they never showed up. Instacart claimed they could not find me. So I ordered this morning because, you know, you got to remember when Dan goes to the store, right? He buys what he wants, not for the house, right? Unless I specifically give him instructions of what to buy. So he just buys from Margaret. What was Margaret? Margaret. Yes. Are you talking about Baxter? Yes. Hi, Rick. You mean about Baxter? Yeah. Oh, good, Lisa. You weren't a different color, Lisa, this time. Lisa, you're red. You've been a member now for a year. Oh, perfect, Jaren. Thank you. So anyway, you have to remember that. Dan gets what he wants. He comes back, and I was like, did you What? You didn't tell me you were going to the store. You know, he comes back with palm juices, 2 nectarines, you know, 1 plum, you know, shit. So I lost my husband when he was 50. We had an amazing relationship, ups and downs, of course, but I miss him terribly every day. I was the one after him for sex all the time. Good for you, Linda. Good for you. I need gold. I've been here for, yeah, I forgot. I'm glad. That's my intent, you guys. I always say, though my intent for all of you is to always make you laugh. I want you to laugh at my misfortunes. Yes, perfect. That would be a great parting gift. Danielle, I rented this. Just kidding, it's yours. Here are the keys. You just have to pay your license and registration or the insurance on that puppy. So I put my misfortunes out there, right? Because I want you guys to either laugh at them or relate to them, period. That's it. The end of the game. And so I want you to laugh at my kitchen chronicles. I want you to laugh at stupid shit that Dan does. It beats crying. Yeah. Cookie. Oh, I ate it. I ate it yesterday. So here's what I was kind of pissed off about. Remember my friend, the problem baker? This woman, I was so mad, but Rocky bought them. I was going to buy them for the kids, and the Rocky's like, no, I'll buy them. Pissed me off because she's totally copied my friend. And her cookies were dry. So, I mean, it was good. It satisfied my craving, but I laugh when I say orgasm. So, no trolls today. Don't speak too soon. Sean is our resident troll, and so is Dan. He was already here. Sean's still here, you know, but that's okay. But yeah, they were dry. So I texted my friend. I was like, look at this bitch. This hussy hoe bag is copying you literally down to her tent and the way it was set up. And she's like, yeah, everybody wants to be me. And I said, but the good thing is your cookies are still better. She said, girl, I know. You don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell me. So anyway, see, you spoke too soon, Sandra. You spoke too soon. Do you ever shut up? Bernie, do you know what the purpose of the fucking lives are, sweet pea? No, apparently you don't. Because you can't fucking talk. So I got to do the talking and put up with bitches like you. Yeah. The problem with baker cookies are an addiction in the baking. Yes. We shut Dan down. He's afraid of the truth. Dan's afraid of anything having to raise his heart rate except sex. It's windy. No wind right now. Yes, Dan and you are the resident trolls. Bernie's a lame troll. I mean, that's such a stupid thing. Yeah, anyway. You love ice cream cookies? Yeah. Well, you could buy 2 of these cookies and put ice cream. So, Lisa, my friend, problem baker, they moved to New York. She moved away from me. So they opened up a storefront. Yeah, they opened up a storefront. And so one of their things they're doing is ice cream cookie sandwiches. Yeah. You're light blue. Oh, you moved up. Yay. You walk and talk and no out of breath. I am out of breath sometimes. Depends how enunciated I get. You know what I mean? Oh, Lisa, what's on the agenda of the house? Is it still standing? That's number 1 question I always ask. Is Jeff at work? Number 2 question I always ask. And you've already answered your brother. Normally he's first. Yeah. You can still order. Yes. Yeah. Vanilla ice cream? Yes. Cobbler is amazing. Peach is not my favorite, Lou. So I wasn't so excited when you said peach cobbler. I love a good, like, you know, I don't know, but blueberry or apple's fine too sometimes. I want to bake some chocolate chip cookies. I might bake some because I have so much discard. I might bake some today. It's not going to be so hot today, so I could probably do it. Apple's pretty good. Do you ever remember going to those Pampered Chef parties back in the day when they were trying to sell those ceramic, like, bake things? And they would make the Pampered Chef cobbler is one of my favorites. I think they use, like, vanilla cake stuff on there. Chocolate chip cookies. Sassy, I think. Strawberry or rhubarb. I don't know. Have I ever had rhubarb? I don't know. Blackberry cobbler. I love oatmeal raisin. Fuck. No, nobody eats oatmeal raisin. I would eat oatmeal chocolate chip. Take the fucking baked raisins out of my cookie. No. Disgusting. Ew. No. Absolutely not. No, if I'm eating a cookie, there better not be raisins in it. There better be chocolate chips in there. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. You do? It's kind of like a southern thing. Maybe, I don't know. No, I like Raisin Bran, right? But I don't want nuts nor raisins in my baked goods. Just had an over it. Ew. No. Blasphemy. That's not even a cookie. No, it's not a cookie. Oatmeal raisin is not a cookie. That is called disgusting. It's not even a cookie. I want a cookie. I want a cookie. That's like a protein bar. That's a crushed out raisin. That's a definitely, if somebody gives me nuts in my baked goods or raisins, I'm throwing it right at your head. No nuts in my banana bread, Lou. Only chocolate chips. I won't eat it. I won't eat it. I won't eat it. And she, what? She won $10,000? How does that happen? How does that happen? What? What did she play? God, nothing like that ever happens to me. I love peanut butter cookies with chocolate chips in it too. I love banana bread with chocolate chips. No nuts. Pooey. You say I don't like flies in my cookie. Yeah, I guess they do look like flies. I love it. You're going back to the hospital? Okay, love you, girl. Picking up a cookie thing is chocolate and then a raisin. Oh, no. Yes, she got lucky. She never won that much before. Okay, but what is she buying me? Well, what game did she play? I like zucchini bread. My neighbor makes it. It's really good. Okay, love you, Ames. That sucks. Did she give you a little cut? Did you hear that, Lisa? Sean and his wife went to the casino in Pennsylvania, and she won $10,000 out of 100. What? I gamble all the time, and nobody ever gives me anything. You did, Kathy? Yum, that sounds good. Yeah, ask her. Did she scream? Did she kiss you? Did she jump up and down? Like, if I ever won $10,000, I'd literally strip my clothes off in the casino and run naked 5 times, at least until they caught me. I would even do a somersault. No, I don't know if I could somersault. That would be ugly. Nobody wants to see anybody somersaulting naked. And you were only there for an hour? No, I wouldn't do it. I would still stay and play a little bit more. I wouldn't somersault. That's ugly. Can you imagine a man or a woman somersaulting through the casino naked? It's not cute. I mean, I'll do what are those called? The things? What's the things? What's the things? How do you, Lisa, you can't go upside down because your titties will hurt you. You'll get a concussion. What's the things? Cartwheel. Lisa could not do a cartwheel naked. She could not do a cartwheel naked. Her titties would knock her out before she even got upside down. And she would definitely be concussed and have a broken neck. No, Lisa, you have to stay on your feet. You can just take off your clothes and just stand there. You can't even run naked. There's no way you could run naked in the fucking casino with those tits. I guess you could hold them, and we would... We won! We won! Oh my God. I would be so excited. Yeah. Free motorboating. Yes. Oh shit. Nobody wants to see naked somersaults. Could you imagine? I could barely bend down to touch my toes, let alone tuck in and somersault. You know what I mean? Like, tuck in, I would have to get in a position naked with the starfish showing, and the vagina spread apart, and God knows what's coming out of it at the time. I'll be laughing so hard and drunk that I would be literally, the shit would be squirting everywhere. I don't know. Coochie boogers is what I'm talking about. Coochie burgers. Hi, Silver. Oh, I love that. Have fun. Thank you for saying hi, Silves. Bye, Jaren. Love ya. If she did a cartwheel really fast, it would help propel her. No. It would not. I mean, she's barely at the floor already, but those no. I'm just picturing myself doing it. And let me tell you something. That is not pretty. No. I know what my body looks like naked. Could you imagine? No. You need it to live, honey. I got you. If I win $10,000, I'm definitely sending you some money for food. Lisa, imagine yourself getting out of the shower naked and doing a somersault. Lisa would splat. Lisa, she would splat on her back. Like, there's no way. Oh yeah, I could take the money and donate it to the she shed. If I won $10,000, I think you did the splits almost. Shit. I would have tried to pick you up by your titties. I mean, I can't. All you see is I would go to pick down from her arms like I do Grandpa, but then you grab on the titties. I don't know. To the Humane Society. No, I am the Humane Society, Sean. Donate today to 1-800 Cash App Danielle Salinger. The floor. It would have been graceful. I don't know. Ooh, imagine if your vagina touched that floor. Oh, I mean, could you? Anyway, that's gross. She did almost do the splits. I was in there talking with her and she got out. I was going to the bathroom. Ooh, we almost had a catastrophe. Yeah. Oh, I wonder if your legs would have made it all the way fully extended out. And then the poop nanny touched the floor and all that germs. We would have had Lysol and Roto-Rooter your underbellies. I would have done it for you because only that's what friends can do, because you can't get past with the titties. No, she couldn't reach over to do that. And then she was complaining because there was no wand in the shower. I need my wand. My tits are in the way. I can't get to the things that are most important. That's hot. It's not hot. But I said, Lisa, there's no wand in here. Get over it. Well, what am I supposed to do? I said, you use your hands, lather up, and then cup it and get the water out. Get the soap out, for fuck's sake. Do you need help? You want me to get a cup and help you? Shit. Bye, Martha. Anyway. Oh, shit balls. Great balls of shit. Great balls of fire. I'm working on an incline right now to help the gluteus maximus. My gluteus maximus is struggling right now, so she walking, hoping that she will lift. Yeah, soapy vulva, yeah. Been nice. She was bitching about the wand. Oh, God. It's like, Lisa, every time she got in the shower, it's not going to magically appear, right? Like, just whatever. I'm at a 4. I'm just at a 4. I'm at 1% incline, and my buttocks hurts. I don't know if this is a good idea for my right hip, but, hey, and my left bunion's hurting right now. So, yeah, people always say, well, do you do an incline? No, because everything hurts even more. Yeah. Oh, I know, Erica. I was taken down. Yeah. So I'm blocked on my live accounts on TikTok. So you got to come here. You got to come here. I have a gaggle. I've got a little, okay, Sades, be careful, please. I've got a gaggle of cronies that are after me. So I don't really know if I might just give TikTok a rest for a while, because what's the point? I'm going to go on, they're going to see me, and they're going to take me down again. I don't know why it's so easy for me to go down, but it is. So, no, I'm not permanently banned, but I'm banned till like this week, I think the end of the week. No, but I just, what's the point? They can't get me here, so might as well make their fun. Yeah, well, I know the group that's after me. So my point is they're still alive and kicking. So I know they're waiting for me. So it doesn't make sense. But people are just bitchy. They're fucking twat waffles. Can I say that word? I just did. So if I said that on TikTok, I'd be banned. So I might give it a rest for a minute. And plus, there's no stress here, On TikTok, you gotta wait. Like, am I gonna go down? You know, there's that like stress. I need TikTok, but I might just go and fuck TikTok. You know what I might do is go on Facebook and start building my community over there, because until those other fuckers like settle down and get their heads out of their asses and their vaginas, then maybe. So I don't know. I might just pour some syrup on it. That's sticky. That's messy. You know, I never understood the syrup thing, you know, or the whipped cream. There's nothing that I want on my body like that. Oh, your water plant. Oh, I'm sorry, Kelly. You never know what I'm going to say. Girl, you got to be better. You got to be better. I can't be myself on TikTok now. So where are we with members? Whiny Wednesday with Danielle. Oh, so I can't do that though. Whipped cream is dirty though. It's sticky and then it smells like rotten milk. I don't want anything. No, with sprinkles, maybe just on the nipples. Just it. Keep it simple on the nipples. I know. But YouTube does too, Kim. YouTube does too. I piss people off because they don't like to hear the truth. And so for the truth, they're coming after me. Chantal, chocolate, fine, chocolate chips. I don't want anything on my body. You got to tell us when you're going to go on live. Are you going to be in the crematorium? The crematorium? Cherries. Allie, how's your kitty? Allie had to get a kitty because I had two. Yeah, Facebook is okay? Yeah, because you know what? Those Paul Mall faces won't even come out of the woodwork on Facebook. They can kiss my ass. So maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I'll try Facebook with you guys. Baby oil. Oh my God. Yes, Michelle. That's the problem. Baby oil is not sexy. I don't know what P. Diddy was thinking, but everybody be trying to run and you're slipping and sliding all over the place. You can't be doing that shit. No. So, yeah. I abort the baby oil, you guys. There's no fun in that. Somebody's always going to get hurt and wind up in the ER. Yeah, no. I'm too old for that shit. Could you imagine me and Dan, and then you get up and you fucking fall on your ass and break your damn tailbone? Solid. Coconut oil. My still told me about the room upstairs that are set up with bondage sex stuff. She didn't want me to be shocked when I go in the house. Your sister-in-law? Wait, your sister-in-law? Is this your brother's house? So you know you need what? Okay. Well, you know now you need to go in and take pictures, right? What? Have we seen it yet? I was a little, she's a quadriplegic. So, was this before the quadriplegic accident? Or the neuropathy, whatever made her what? Oh, shit. Yeah, baby oil's bad. Yeah. I'm taking all the pics. Never seen it, yes. Oh, so you saw it? Oh, not yet. Well, can you put a mask on and put shoe protectors on like the nurses wear? Because you don't know what kind of fluids are on the floor. You don't know what kind of shit is permeating in the air. You don't need gonorrhea. You don't know. You don't need herpes. You don't know. I mean, you could always check Andrew and make sure there's no sores in the hospital. That was bad. I don't know why I said that. Because I'm gross. But yeah, gloves. Don't touch anything. Hat, gloves, and shoe critters. Bring a black light. Do not bring a black light. Who knew Andrew was freaky? Did you know he was a sex fiend? I've seen his glory. No source. Okay, that's right. You did see him. Yeah, it's hard to hide the undercarriages in those hospital gowns, and sometimes you see things you don't want to see. It happens. It's okay. Shit, she ain't getting horny off of it, for fuck's sake. It's her brother, you guys. Fuck. Friend, and we went to bed and they had oh my God. Oh, Janet, that is funny. But not this massive. holy shit, when are you getting, I know, Kelly, you can't unsee certain things. I mean, that's the problem with me. Things don't leave my brain. Why I walked into a room, gone, right? But other things that I witness, there, doesn't ever go away. I wish that, well, I don't know why. It's taken up space in my Rolodexes. Oh, it's triple sparkle. Did she take a picture? If she took a picture, you need to send it to me. I want to see it. Triple sparkle. It's because it had sparkles. Janet, did you whip them? The ball gag. Ooh, no, I don't want anything in my mouth. Why do people find ball gags a turn on? It makes me feel like I would be suffocating. You know? No butt plugs. Nothing in the rump. No, I don't like rump play. My grandma was a child who walked in on a priest and a nun having sex in the hospital. El Chapo. What the fuck? What the fuck, El Chapo? God. You're gonna see something in there. You're gonna see shit. There's gonna be things. It's gonna be everything, Lisa. Prepare for the worst. No thumb in the rump. I'm not a big rumpy person. It makes me feel like I have to poop. He walked. Yeah. No rump play. It's highly uncomfortable. I just, you know, you have to anticipate there's going to be feces on your thumb. No. He was a spoiler. Oh, Janet. Now we know who the freaky deaky was, and that Janet was like, hemorrhoids. No tongue in the bum. That's feces. E. coli. Hasses. You're gonna see the peens. You're gonna see, clamps. You're gonna see so many things. Oh, Pulp Fiction. Dan loves that. Dan loves that movie. Lisa, you need to get me on Facetime because I'm here for it. But you must have gloves. When are you going? When are you doing it? Because we need to set an appointment. You'll try anything once. I don't know about the whip, though. The whip, I hate anything pain. Yes, I know some of you freaks like the pain thing, but not me. I just want a nice, just crazy hump in the sack, hump, a hump. Remember humping? I always talk about the humping. Humping was the best foreplay ever. I think Thursday. Oh, you're going to see everything. No smack. I don't like it. It makes me feel weird. Maybe a riding crop. Whoa. You like a slap? Okay, hold on. I gotta take my bread out. Give me a minute. We'll get back to the slaps. I don't know about the slaps. No, I don't like it. Ow. My hip. I hope Ellie's not watching. I was gonna leave it on the top tier of the island, but then I got nervous, so I just had to readjust. And then Grandpa was eating his cereal, like in between the table and his chest, so I had to fix that because I don't know what the hell was all that shit. I used to live in just had to leave for a minute. What did I miss? Hello, my friends. Hello. No slappy slaps. Lisa, I'm the surfing cowboy. Lisa, I almost said something and I forgot what I was going to say. I was going to tell you something, but I laughed. Do you like to be on top? Yeah. I think it hits the G spot for women a lot better on top than it does. So, I think Danielle doesn't like fight. He had he thought his, yeah, oh shit. Oh my God. Elvira. Oh, your knees cramp? How do your knees cramp? Your knees don't cramp. There's no such thing as a knee cramp. A thigh cramp, a calf cramp, a hip cramp, but no knee cramps, GSR. GSR, you just don't want to work. That's the problem. You just don't want to work. That's okay. We all can be lazy sometimes. I'm like oh yeah, your joints. Well, fine, your joints hurt, not cramp. Yay. There's no cramping in a kneecap. It's pain in a kneecap. You have bad joints. I got bad joints too. You know, I couldn't ride a horse. Yeah, I couldn't ride a horse. I couldn't, to spread open my hips like that hurt like a motherfucker now. So that doesn't work for me anymore. No. Because actually, I just sent you the picture. Oh my God. Is she going to buy anything with that? Is she going to buy anything? Like, I think I would buy myself a purse or a watch. Would I buy myself a watch? I would buy myself a Rolex, I think. I think I would buy myself a Rolex. I like the old school Rolexes, and they're only about like $4,000. The vintage ones. I would buy a Rolex and I would save the rest for my gambling kitty. But I do. I would buy. No, because I don't want to get rid of it all. I would buy my Rolex. I'd like a Rolex. Yeah. I've always wanted a Rolex. There's only several things that I want in my lifetime that I don't have. I have my diamond earrings. You'd buy a whip. I have my diamond earrings. I have a diamond pendant. I'm good with that. I have my upgrade in my diamond ring. That's fine. No, I don't want your Rolex. And then I've always wanted a Rolex. I have a Tag Heuer, but I want to, yes. Oh, yes. I would have a whip to smack the people I don't like. Yes, 100%. I would buy a Rolex and then I would keep the rest for my gambling kitty. She doesn't like to spend money. Does she get mad when you buy cars? You would go on vacation first class? The Rolex from Mexico doesn't count. I don't, yeah. So the ones that I like are about $3,000. About $3,500. And there's one that's so cool. It has a pink face on it. That's what I would get. I would get a pink face Rolex. Absolutely. That one was a little cheaper. Yeah. I would totally get that. It's silver and has that. I have a Tag Heuer with diamonds, and that's nice and all, but I've always wanted a Rolex. And I want a love band, a love bracelet. What do you call it? What's the love bracelet, the Cartier. The Cartier. I want the Cartier bracelet. I'm never going to get these things unless I make millions, but I don't see that happening, so they'll still be on my bucket list, yeah. No, not the Van Cleef. Van Cleef. No, Cartier love bracelet. Yeah, I've always wanted one, a real one. I bought myself a fake one, didn't cut it. I need the real thing. I hate wearing fake. Hello? Who's there? And then my thing's done. She left. You got yourself a woman, so you're the spender. Money on rebuild. I'm coming out with the Rolex. I want a Rolex. Yeah, the thingamajig. Yeah, the Cartier. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I want. And I'll never get those. Dan doesn't make any money anymore, so I'm never gonna get them. Hi, Storms. Unless I win at the casino or I make it in this social media thing. I worked at Rock Bottom Records, small. How's this shot for your knee, Emily? Sandra, don't let any of them near the MRI. I want a Timex. I love the pink. You'll buy mine too? We can have matching best friends ones. Sometimes, yeah. No, I love the thrift store. I don't mind thrift stores. But Dollar stores, they're not dollars anymore. But that's fine. I do like to go in the dollar stores for different things, but not like anything substantial. But I like snacks and candy. Gotta go there for candy. Who doesn't stop at the dollar store before movies? If you still go to the movies. I don't like the movies, but when we did, we used to make a pit stop at the dollar store, and then Mom would bring her biggest bag, and we put it all there. And Ken watch with the beating heart in the face. Oh my God. I don't think I've ever seen that, Kim. Yeah. Stupid Dollar Tree. God. Kim, I had some of my shit out, but they're not in good shape. Walnut Creek, downtown Walnut Creek is beautiful. And it's expensive. It's got all the things there. All the stores you need is right in one place. Hi, Froggy. How are you? Yeah, $5 Tree. Yeah, they need to change the name. Fuck the Dollar Tree, because it ain't a dollar anymore. It was so funny. I was on the phone with Rocky, and she went into the Dollar Tree, and she had out her $1.07, because that's what it would be. And so she's like, $1, whatever. She's like, what happened? She's like, oh, yeah, it's $1.25 now. Hi, Nadine. How are you? It's funny, what the fuck? Man, what the fuck? Everything's got to cost a fortune. Now you can't even get out of there without a dollar. No, you need $1.07. I like Walmart. I just ordered some new umbrellas at Walmart just now. I'm tired. This old hag is tired. Antioch. Yeah, who was in Antioch? Cortisone doesn't do anything for me. Sexist. I stopped. I need to stop. Oh, Lisa, you can't leave. Oh, Drake is here. Nice of you to partake. Nothing is $1 anymore. No. Remember when you used to get a bean burrito for 69 cents? You can't even get a darn bean burrito at Taco Bell. What are they now? Shit. We used to get them for cheaper, right? I don't even remember. I remember when I could get a Thrifty ice cream for like 30 cents. 30, but it was close. We're all relaxed with the spot. Good. Okay, we got to do this before people leave. Taco Bell was bomb in the 90s. It was. My suits I get custom made. I would think you would with the car. No, hold on. I wouldn't think you would with that van. But now that you got the Lincoln, I could see you get custom. I'm late though. Yes, you are. You come in at $1. Well, yeah, I guess the $1 McChicken. Don't they have $2.49? It's $2.49? I thought they don't have the dollar menu anymore. I don't go to McDonald's. That's not my thing. So I wouldn't know. All right. Affirmations for a badass hussy. Coming up right now. Let's pray that it's a good one. Because typically we go on a rant after that. This one's questionable. This is questionable. For $8. I know. Right. It's getting expensive. We might need another card. Some of you might like this. Some of you, I will not be an asshole to myself. Is anybody an asshole to yourself? I guess we could be I almost lost the card. I guess we could be an asshole. When we ignore our needs. Yeah, double card. I'm thinking it's a double card Monday. All right. I'm thinking that's kind of, all right. Double card Monday. I like that. Double card Monday. We got to do another one. That's boring. This is a good one. Lisa, you ready for this one? Sit down for this one. Grab on to the armrest and hold tight and clench. Okay? Clear your minds. Everybody clear your minds. And we need to rethink and be open-minded, right? Deep breath in, deep breath out. Ready? Deep breath in, deep breath out. This is a good one. This is I am doing a damn good job. I am doing a damn good job. Yes, you are. We all are. We're trying our very darndest and the best we can. Y'all are doing it, right? So remember that. You are doing a damn good job. And believe it, we are. Even though sometimes we think we are, clench your butt. Even though sometimes we think we are failing, we really are not. We are doing a good job. And we need to learn to see the small things in life. I always said that. You know, the small things in life. You are. We are. We all are. GSR, even you and your angry cat face. Yes, we all are doing it. It's okay. Little things, remember? Support. Yes. Yes, we are doing it. And I know I feel like yesterday. I mean, this guy, my husband, I have been wanting to clean this garage. Have you noticed it's clean? Like there's nothing. I can dance. Look, I can move. I can do if we want to. I can leave my friends behind. 'Cause if my friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no. So I've been really wanting to get more organized, like in here. And so I'm still not done, but I can frolic now. You see, I'm not going to, how many times am I like tripping and shit? I mean, once I take shit out, I have to remember to put it back. But anyway, we got here. So last night, and all my people, still all the handyman shit and fucking shit still here. So yeah, I had to organize and get everything. And I have my donation pile, and I hurt myself. I don't know if I have a frozen shoulder again or not, but and so Dan's like, you know, I'm out here sweating last night. I was like, I got to tackle this fucker, right? I just got to start somewhere. I got to start. Okay? So I did it. Hi, buddy. So I started. And Dan comes out. They would really. Dan comes out. He's like, I thought you were tired. I thought you were hurting. What are you doing? Bitch, I am all those things. But if I don't do it, nobody does it. And I need to get rid of it. And I need to move because I almost kill myself every day while I'm in here. Because, you know, I move around too much. I can't. What do? You know, I need space to move. I need space to, you know, Charleston and do the grapevine. You know, I mean, I need space to kick the trolls. I got to be careful because I'm sore. But, yeah, so I'm doing hard things. And I said, dear, just because I'm tired and hurting doesn't mean I stop. That's the one thing you need to understand. I keep moving because who else is going to fucking do it? You bitch when I spend money. So it's not like I can pay somebody to do it, you know? And so what the fuck? Man, don't talk to my kitty like that. You know what I mean. Not that kitty. Anyway, I just almost choked. But anyway, so I did that yesterday. Sweated my cojones off. My cojones, my tchotchkes, my chichis, and everything in between. And I sweated. I have 2 cars now. I have to show you, Sean. Are you here, Sean? Look. I have 2 cars right here on my stuff. My problem is I got a white one and now I got a black one. Yeah, so I'm styling. I just need one big enough for me to fit in it, you know, not just a finger. With, you know, I just can't. Like, when only a little... yeah, I got another toy. Well, because my friend, Sierra, sent it from Walnut Creek. And because she said this is all she can afford. So, I mean, guess you got to be thankful for, you know, people thinking about me. No, there's no beeper. And I really want the windows tinted. Like, I don't want, this is the low class. And Stephanie bought me a white one too. So now I'm going to have a collection, you know. Hold up. Oh no. Y'all, I just figured this out. Look at this. Did you know? Hold on. This is me somersaulting. I can't get down. This is going to be an ugly somersault naked in the casino if I win. Ow, my hip. Elvie, don't say anything. It's fine. Look at this thing. I didn't even know. Oh. Well, what the fuck? Well. Okay, well, it doesn't really work. Ow. Maybe on a non-carpeted, I'm fine, LV, I'm fine. On a non-carpeted, could you imagine, could you imagine me in the, oh look, I got spider webs on me. Could you imagine me in the thing? Could you imagine me, you know, winning $10,000 and like, okay, people, Danielle, didn't you say you're going to do a naked somersault? Could you imagine that? It's a recall. Yeah, it works here. Look. Whatever. That took a lot of effort for it not to work, y'all. That took a lot of effort for that shit not to work. Hard floor. Elvie's here. She's going to lecture me later, Lisa. So, whatever. I'm stiff as a fucker. As stiff as I'm stiff as a fucker could be stiff. I don't even know. The kitties are cute. Starts to get undressed. I couldn't do it. I mean, I'm telling you that this hurts. Like my hips are like, girl, what you been doing? Nothing. No. What the hell? I did dust a little bit, but you know, you can't, I don't want to spend much time dusting in the garage because I live out in the country. The shit's going to come back, right, to haunt me. So we just vacuumed a little bit, but everything has a place and everything's moved. So yeah. I hate the Voltaren cream. The Voltaren cream, because then it's like, don't take this and don't take that and don't. No, Dan wanted sex last night. He's like, you know, getting all like sensual and shit. You know, his body starts moving in bed, and I thought he was asleep, so I was like, thank God. And then I feel his body like starting to gyrate a little bit, and I was like, fuck. And I can always tell by the way he grips my body when he wants sex. There's two different holds, you know, and I know like there was a way like he was, and I was like, I was hurting, and I was like, no. I mean, he does. He starts like moving as he's touching me. He like does a little shimmy, like, and I'm like, no. Ugh. Yeah, no, I'm hurting. And it's not even my stomach anymore. You know, I do close my eyes. Michelle, he wakes me up 50 times. Look what I did yesterday. I told you, look at that thing. This thing was raised and ugly as fuck. I am scarred. Anyway, yeah, you don't just, and they start like, he's like doing a naked dance. It's so, So in the middle of the night when he's doing his like annoying shit, it's not a sexual thing. It's more of him calming himself down. I'm glad I can be his blow up doll, you know, and waking me up. And then I'm like, I throw him off. Maybe that's why my arm hurts. Maybe that's why my arm hurts. Anyway, and then he gets mad because I won't let him lull himself to sleep on my body. I'm sorry. I'm sleeping, and somehow I'm just supposed to allow you to wake me up 50 times a night to lull yourself back to sleep when you can't sleep? You know how many I heard last night? And this was the arm, I think. Ow! Hi, Nate. Did you recover from your party? Anyway, I just thought about that. I think I have a frozen shoulder, which also is a menopausal thing. So I'm just a fucking wreck. Good thing. Yeah, he self-soothes on my body. But he doesn't realize that then in turn he wakes me up. And then he's mad at me for being mad at him for fucking waking me up. Oh, shit. Nate, did you have to moon anybody yesterday? No? I need to do something. I don't really know what to do. SI problem. She needs surgery. Yeah, no, I ain't messing with surgery. I guess I'll be in pain for the rest of my life. And it's only going to get worse. I know Elvie. Elvie's waiting to get me. She's waiting. Elvie's waiting. Oh, you like the Dan, like the gyration in the bed up against my body with his hands moving like all over. And I just like, he's infatuated. Like he'll play with my nipples and I'm like, God, get the fuck off my nipples.
It's not a turn on. Well, it's hard. Yeah, it's hard because it's not, that doesn't turn, that's not a sign of a turn on. That would mean women get turned on by cold air? God. Sean, he's never sleeping. You know what I mean? Like, this guy. I can't do it. So, does anybody like their nipples played with? No, I don't like my nipples played with. It doesn't do any, my tits have no sensory feelings. He is. Look at these bags. That's not from Grandpa. Look at these things. I need to put my caffeine roll on. I got new caffeine stuff at the farmer's market yesterday. Wesley was keeping a tally of how much money Auntie spent yesterday. Thank you, Wesley. But Auntie, you're up to $75. Should you spend any more? Wesley, really, bruh? You forgot about the $25 of flowers I just bought. Oh, so now you're at 100. Oh, shit. I don't know if we could be lovers because I'm horrible with fidgeting at night. I used to grab my hubby's junk to... Michelle. No. So you're a Dan. Michelle just admitted she's a Dan. That's one thing you should never admit. You would hold... I mean, what? And when you held his junk, was he just content or did he expect something? I don't understand that. Yes, that's Dan. You are Dan. Yeah. Iceman's like, well, she's married, Iceman. It's even... I'm going to have to do that. Like Michelle. Michelle must be married to Prince Charming. How much do you love your husband? Does that matter at night? Or like, is it just you're trying to self-soothe? That's what you are, Dan. Like a hand pacifier. Dan, that's what I'm, his hand pass. He wants me to like sing a song or I don't know what he wants him purr in his ear. No, leave me the fuck alone. Get a doll, Michelle. I guess if your husband likes it, fine. Yeah, what? That's the term. Yeah, what? I'm going to purr. I'm going to start to purr. No, you're proud of Dan. That is not okay. I am a hard-working bitch around here. I cannot be tired. Look at my eyes. They're lack of sleep, pain, misery. Leave me the fuck alone. That's what it's all saying. Nobody's listening to me. Michelle, you are not allowed in my bed. Could you imagine if Michelle and Dan were in my bed? Fuck. I mean, I'd be like, this is it. You guys hold on to each other. I'm out. No, Michelle, no, we could never sleep together. No way. You clench. I can't. Something's wrong with my shoulder. Yeah, no. Michelle, I'm out. I'm glad your husband allows the grip. Like Dan always says, I'm not looking for sex. I don't give a fuck what you're looking for, but just leave me alone. I don't want cunnilingus, and Alexander. And even with my attitude, Dan would give me cunnilingus if I wanted it. So come up with a better fucking trolling remark. Dan gets the top, Michelle gets the bottom half. Oh my God. What? Yeah. C's ready for a fight. Yeah, Jade, be quiet. We're not getting technical, Jade. What if I rub your shoulder? You can rub my shoulder. As long as you don't touch my sexual organs, I'm good. You can tickle all you want. Just don't pull me and yank me to and fro and then take my leg and shove it between your legs or, just grab my boobs, in the middle of the... Yeah, it's just those things wake me up. And I'm like, where am I? Oh, yeah, my husband. Bye, Janet. Love you. I'm trying to stay safe, Janet. I'm trying. It is crazy, Sassy. It's ridiculous. Ow. By the way, Elvie, if you're still here, my bread looks great. Let's just talk about that today, okay? And I have a PT appointment. I'm just over here cleaning windows while I listen. No, you're not, because you're commenting when you shouldn't be commenting, Jade. No, she wouldn't be in my bed otherwise, smarty pants. Please put my gland in your hand. Yeah, but what if she just holds it? I don't think she necessarily wants it to penetrate her. I think she just holds it because it's like a teddy bear. It's like a little blankie. Yeah. Full combos and don't remember anything. Grandpa does that. GSR. Grandpa has conversations at night. Whenever my mom tried to get me up for school. Like what, Drake? You showed her your boner? I'm confused. Here's the thing. Boners are a tricky thing, 3-inch blankie. It is. It's like a blankie. Some people still have, sure, fine, just hold it. All right. It is a personal teddy bear. It's like yeah. I mean, I get it. That's what Dan uses me for. Hi, Dacky. How are you, honey? Dacky wouldn't do that to me. Dacky would let me sleep. Dacky would let me sleep. I'm still laughing at you the other day, Jade, when you were like, no, I tried to fight her with the fists. Yeah, because you had a boner and you didn't want her to see it. I mean, did you hide? I did. I put it in the pantry. I was going to keep it on the not on the stove, but on the bar, because he couldn't get that. But my luck, of course he could. Your morning wood is massive, even impressive to me. You should take a picture and send it to me. Just kidding. Just kidding. I do not want to see peens. Maybe I do. I don't know. Drake, what about you? We'll do. You guys send me the pictures and I'll let you know whose is better. I was not hard. Maybe you were and you didn't know it. Shit. I mean, who doesn't look? Yeah. Just you and Iceman, just send me pictures and I'll let you know what it looks like. Tuna Greek salad for lunch. What's in the tuna Greek salad? Dan might fight me. No, we won't tell him who you are. He doesn't know. I don't share everything with him. Shit, let me get a folder and put you in it and just use it when I need to. Sean, you're married. You can't partake in those devious activities. You can get in trouble. I'm married too. I can't control what people send me, by the way. I will be the judge of the D's, and then we'll have a conversation tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, get it ready, and then send me a picture. Is this inappropriate? A little bit. Tuna mayo on top, feta and Greek. Okay, I could do that. I could do that. I love olives. I love feta. And my tuna has to have mayo. I give you an honest rating. This is crossing the line. This is completely crossing the line. I am married. Although not proudly, I still am married. Just kidding. God, people are going to be taking this People are going to be taking this shit serious. There's maybe an ounce of truth, right? I mean, I wouldn't not look at it, but I should not be asking for it. Totally inappropriate. At least I can admit that, for fuck's sake. Some people just take it and hide it, They put it away for safekeeping. Yes, I love my husband. I think so. That's great accountability. Do we love each other? I'm questionable on some days. In some moments, no, I don't think there is love. There is just toleration. Here's the thing about marriage. Marriage is very tricky. Some moments you love them, some moments you can't stand them, and some moments you wish they were gone. So that sums up marriage. But do I love him? I fucking do. It's weird. I don't know why I fucking love him, because he's a pain in my fucking ass. So, and he's annoying as fuck. Yeah. But he's my annoying as fuck guy. Shit, I hate him. That's all right. I hate that I love him, Some days I'm like, why do I even do I love you? Is it really love? Or is it just feels like love? But what does love feel like? Because I've never had any other love other than for my children. That's a different type of a love, right? Yeah. I hate myself for loving you. Oh no, well, the things that you do. You're a piece of shit and you mess up my kitchen, but I hate myself for loving you. You have to build a BDSM room. Are you going to do it? Well, if you do that, you have to send me pictures of that for sure. You have to send, and that's like fascinating to me. So I want to know what love is. I know. Have you ever been in love, Iceman? Have you ever been in love? In all seriousness. Everybody's talking kinks. GSR, you know this is our kink talk time. Drake does not have, it does he? I think he's got mechanisms to make a room, but he has not put it together yet. It doesn't feel disrespectful. What feels disrespectful? Am I asking for pains? Pictures? Huh? Pain or pleasure? No pain. I don't like pain. I'm in pain all day long. I don't want pain while I just don't want sex anyway, but even if I wanted sex, I wouldn't want pain. I want to feel what love is. I want you to blow me. No, I would never say that part, Zelda. Maybe Yuzi, but it's fine. You take the blow. I just want to know what love is. I don't want the blow. Pain's fun. No, love. Does love feel disrespectful? Is that what you're asking? I thought you were making me try to feel guilty about the pain comments. That was disrespectful. Bow in a playful manner. I mean, again, if you want to send me photos, that's on you. I'm not asking for them. No. Is love disrespectful? Yes, he pisses me off. I can be disrespectful. I don't know what you're asking me. I'm very confused, Kim. Is there a palindrome? The idea of pain sounds so fun. No, it doesn't. Your cats are eating your salad? Well, yes, because it's tuna. And didn't feel pain. I would think I was dead. Exactly, Lisa. I was just for working as a teacher. That's why I ditched the millionaire. Yeah, that's stupid. I mean, there's no, I think teachers are one of the best things we have in this country. Other than the ones that prey upon small children. I don't know why I said that, because we're with the motif of sex. People do realize being requires pain. Yeah, no. I'm so happy. Happy anniversary to us. I should get presents. You know, every time you hit your year mark with me, ow, my shoulder. Every time you hit your, I was confused. I was like, shit, do I go back? Is that, she give me a clue? Causing pain. Erotic novels. Oh yeah, GSR gets off on herself. I feel like every time you hit a red star, you need to send me a gift. No? Anybody? No? All right. Just a thought. It's my anniversary of you being with me. Iceman has to tend to his gland. You guys, I gotta tend to my gland before I lay some pipe. Y'all got me all hot and heavy. These women in here, woo, on fire. Fireball. I don't know. What you want? Sent email pic of salad. When I got a red star, I'll send you. I gotta join a Facetime. Hold on. I'm on a live. Is this
I told you. I go, Mom, she's gonna be on a live.
I am. I was like, and then I see Helen's thing saying, yeah, go on it. Is this, look at that thing. Excuse me, I'm on a timeout. What are you doing?
That's fun. I just went to the chiropractor to get adjusted so my pelvis can start opening up.
Why do you want your pelvis to open up? It's not time.
I'm gonna start training it to open up.
It's
almost time.
You are so big, it's ridiculous. Like, that thing came out of nowhere.
I know.
I mean, it looks
bigger on the camera.
And your boobs are so small.
No, they're huge.
In this picture, yeah, those things. Woo, baby, look at those titties. We were just talking about sex anyway on live, so It goes with the thing.
Oh, it goes with the theme.
Yeah. I love you both.
We both love you.
I was just calling to see when
Red Bull. It gives you wings. It
when
makes my lips flap.
when are those wings gonna come to Nashville?
My wings? I don't know. We gotta talk about that. Because I told Rocky I couldn't go on her 40th birthday party in Cabo because that's the time you're gonna give birth.
Good.
She's due August 3rd.
I know. So we're gonna have to plan it out. If you want me after, we don't even know where your mom's gonna be.
Oh, I'll be there.
No, I mean, am I gonna have room? You're gonna have where
Yeah.
we can.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me. We'll have to. I was gonna say we have to plan it because I don't know. Depending on how you proceed with the pregnancy, I don't know
Yeah.
if I like leave the second or the first. I don't know. We gotta see how you go in July.
Yeah, we gotta see what July brings us.
Yeah, and then we'll plan. Because I told Dan I'm
Alright.
coming. So, anyway. But I can't be there a week, you know? Because Ed's still ticking. So, I can't be there a week.
Yeah.
That's why I gotta have like a good 4 days to where you gotta have it
Okay.
at some point.
Okay.
All right, so let's think. All right, I love you.
Love you.
Okay,
Love
bye.
you.
Bye.
Have fun.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
That was my family from Tennessee, if those of you don't believe that I have a family. And that was my auntie and that was my cousin who's having the baby. And she's so cute. She's just driving and she's got her big old belly out. So she wants me there for the birth. And so, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. So I have to plan that. No, I don't send cards out. You should know better. I don't send cards out. They do love me. Isn't it weird that my family loves me? She wants me there for the birth. And then at that point, I'm going to have to see my baby Eloise because Eloise is there too. So I have to break the news to Dan that I have to go. So that's the problem is I don't know if she's going to be an early delivery or if she's going to be a late delivery. And she wants me there I would be pissed if I get there and I have to leave before she has the baby. I would be really fucking sad. So, I gotta, oh, sorry, I had to take that. They did, they FaceTimed me. They FaceTimed my Aunt Betty too, but she didn't answer. She's on like this like crazy tour around the world. She went to Japan. They're doing all these different like things. So she didn't answer, whatever. I know, can you believe my family loves me? Oh, that's my mama's family. That's my mama's family. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. So she wants me there. You know how amazing that is when somebody wants you there for the birth of their children or their first child. No, I knew, Cha-Cha. I just ignored you, fucker. But yeah, so and I look a lot like my aunt. It's funny as we age, you know. We got look at my mama's gels because Behars don't have this. Bio families. I know. I'm very excited, so I don't have to tell Dan, but yeah, I'll load up on caregivers, but the problem is at night. You know, I think if Ed's still continuing on this, I mean, we just ran into, I know, Shawnee. We ran into another problem, right? I mean, progression of the disease is no joke. So we are definitely in the phase of not understanding when we have to go to the bathroom, right? Are they calling me again? Are you calling me? Oh!
Danielle came back in.
How did that happen?
Was this an accident?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Crosby. I don't happened, but nice to. Are you excited to be?
What did you do, Mom?
I didn't do that.
I thought maybe Betty came on, and then there's Crosby. All right, I'm trying to work here.
I know.
Bye. Nice to see you, Crosby.
You too.
Go leave Crosby.
Oh my God. That was Crosby. That was Brittany's husband. Oh shit. I can't. These people. And then they laughed at me for coming back on, but I thought my aunt came back on. The one traveling the world. Oh well. Okay, so today is I really got it. I can't do much of anything right now, but today, did somebody send me a penis? Who just texted me? Anyway, so shit, I'm gonna have to really start thinking about that because it's gonna be expensive to fly to Nashville. So I need to really book it and then change. So yeah, so the code brown. So the code brown is the code. I feel like I'm more of an aunt to Brittany, if that makes sense. My mom was really close to those kids. My mom was really close to Helen and her kids. And so I feel more connected to them, if that makes sense, especially to Brittany. I don't know why. Brittany's the oldest. And so, anyway, so, yeah, there's some turmoil. So I think they really want me to be there. But yeah, the code brown is no longer able to be recognized, so code brown is literally happening as we start, our noses detect something. So there's no feeling anymore with that. So it's kind of gotten real shitty over here. So, every little nuance brings more, right, crazy to the whole shebang. So that's the difficult part, is especially at night when, in moments throughout the day that he has lost cognition, meaning he's just not as strong and he's more tired, it's harder to deal with those things. Yeah, it's really hard to deal with those things. And so you do need two people in those situations. And those caregivers who we have aren't able to do that. They can babysit, but they can't do that. And really, and with the catheter, it gets really messy. And Mark can't really, like, people they just don't get it. Mark was here yesterday and I was trying to nap. Didn't work because Dan's yelling and, Mark's just doesn't understand and he doesn't move like you need to. Me and Dan act accordingly because we know what's happening, and, we're trying to rush Ed to the bathroom, go, walk, 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 he'll stop and he'll fiddle, with shit and you're like, walk, because it's coming out, and he doesn't realize it. And so, yeah, it's sorry, my nail's bugging me. It's a new phase and it's very sad. It's very sad. And so, other than that, I could leave 4 days, no problem, but 5 days, 6 days, I don't know. Well, the catheter, because he can't pee. So his prostate is so big at this point from the surgery that it's pushing on the urethra. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to avoid surgery at all costs, right? Because that means putting him under again for another procedure. So if he can't pee in the next couple of weeks, he has another appointment. If he can't pee, we have to do the procedure. So he will go under anesthesia again, and they will core out his prostate to have his the urethra go through it. So it's like literally, seriously, like a coring out of the prostate, and the urethra will go through it. So, and then he'll have to stay in the hospital for 24 hours. Yeah, they don't know. I mean, Mark, he's got a shoulder. He's yelling, about the shoulder, and he just doesn't have the knowledge. He doesn't know. He just doesn't know. So it's hard. It was stressful, but she passed running. Oh, it's so hard, Poochie, especially this phase of life, right? It's getting, even though he's getting stronger in so many ways, he's also getting weaker in others. So it's like it is, it's just bodies are changing, and it's, yeah, not everyone is willing to do it. I mean, again, people say, why don't the people step up to the plate? Because they're not here. If they wanted to step up to the plate, they could. Have a good day, Andrew. You know, I have a steak in there.
You do?
Yeah, it's in the refrigerator. I do clean up after everyone's shit, literally. But you know, it is what it is, you know, and what do? You just do what you do. And so that would be the only issue in August. And then and then the other issue too is Andrew's birthday, 21st birthday is the 17th. So then he wants to go to Tahoe for the weekend. He wants me to take him and his boys. So then I'm literally coming back, have a week, and then go to Tahoe. Dan's going to be pissed, but it is what it is. Yeah, he hasn't asked Sandra in a long time for his keys or his checkbook. How we stay sane, we would watch you. Aww. I love that. Poochie. Sorry for your loss, though. It's hard. Yeah, nobody says fucking thank you. So, hello, Danielle. Hi, Pecan. I have a pecan. I have a toilet seat, but Dan doesn't want to use it. He doesn't want to use it. So, but he's not getting up at night right now. He's not getting up at night. Bye, Iceman. Anyway, okay, guys, I'm going to go. I have a couple things to do before Mary gets here. So anyway, we should be on tonight. Remember, rule of thumb, if we are not on by 6 p.m. PST, I will try to do better at doing posts, because people say, can you please put a notice out that you're not doing a live? And I will try to do my best with doing that. So remember, you are worthy, you are kind. That's not a new one. You should be kind. You are important and you matter. And you should also be kind as much as you can to the people who deserve the kindness. You know what that means? So anyway, love you guys. Stay strong, and we will see you hopefully tonight.